And welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Avi of Chaotic Reunion once again, and you might be wondering, why are we on the title screen instead of, well, the Legend Mode screen? Well, I want to make use of something. I want to make something a bit more unique. Okay, I'm not going to say unique, but most playthroughs you'll see of Hyrule Warriors are starting from fresh at level 1. And I've noticed that the game feels very, for me, I'm not enjoying it as much as I could be because I'm so used to overpowered stuff. Plus, I can't show you all the cool stuff I've unlocked and all that. So I'm thinking I'll show you the story mode as it's intended, but I'll do it with higher level characters that makes it more enjoyable to watch. It'll be at a higher difficulty setting, meaning the game will act more interesting and all that stuff. We won't be doing hero mode per se, which is the hardest difficulty, but we will be doing hard mode. That being said, we're also in the newest update. What does that do for us? Well, the new update allows for a lot of new 3 new characters, as well as all kinds of new costumes and weapons. How about you and I dive right into the next chapter, Death Mountain. But before we do, I wanted to state this: we won't be seeing the Legend Mode screen anymore. At least not the actual selection screen. I will try my best to always cut that out. The reason being is that it will spoil the chapters as it goes along, so I'll do my best to cut that stuff out as best as I can. I've been doing a lot better with editing recently, so we'll do that. Anyway, in we go. Alright, so we're in the Land of Myth chapter on Death Mountain. This is a chapter that grants PTSD to a lot of people. Anyway, you might also be noticing on my character that I am level 42 on Impa. I have played this game quite a considerable amount, though nowhere near to completion. So we're going to be playing as Impa because we're going to keep the recommended hero thing going along, just so that we have a fresher experience. And it won't feel too different from your eyes, but to me it'll feel much better than doing it from scratch. If you have a problem with this, please let me know. I'll play up to where we left off. I'll play this thing off screen on the other account and resume on the normal characters in the next episode. So we're going to go ahead and use the giant blade, the Naginata being a weapon we'll get in adventure mode if you play adventure mode. And this is a ton of different weapons. I apologize if my commentary is a little weird right now. I'm actually not used to commentating this. Alright, I have a ton of weapons that I've unlocked. I also have the Big Oron's knife instead of just the Giant's knife, which is a much better weapon. Let's unlock this one with the 1000. I'm curious what that item is. And let's hop into Death Mountain.
Leading a small force of Hyrulean soldiers, Impa stepped into one of the newly opened portals. The kingdom spread out before her seemed like the Hyrule she knew, yet it was somehow very different. Before long, she realized that they had traveled back to the era of the mythical hero of time. Awed, Impa began her search for the Gate of Souls. She sensed an evil presence on Death Mountain and set out for the ominous peak. And with her came the mysterious Sheik.
Oi!
Alright then, so here we are now on Death Mountain. And we're going to be fighting Gorons. Oh, this is the most guilt you'll feel ever in this chapter. This is, you know, it's so hard fighting the Gorons because they're so happy. Look at them. Their models are smiling. All of that. And, you know, the scream they make, it's just so sad. Regardless of how silly I am, you can see that Impa has a lot more combos now. You can see how many hearts she has, 2 special bars, and all that kind of stuff. We are much more powerful now since I've played this game a lot more, getting the heart pieces. The thing you'll notice now is that we won't be getting all the heart containers and such in this heart containers and the gold scuttle in this chapter because I've already gotten them as this character inside this specific chapter. However, I haven't gotten all the hard mode gold sculptulas, so when we get to a chapter where I will have to actually worry about that, I'll let you know. Regardless, let's take over these keeps because we're aiming. Oh hey, you're about to die. Bam. Okay. We need to take this out. You'll also notice we'll have the hook shot. We get the hook shot in a later level. I'll let you know what level that is, though it's not exactly plot specific that we get the hook shot. So that's another reason why I was okay with choosing to do this. However, again, it is completely subjective. If you are not a fan of this, me being the higher level character so that I can progress my game while recording, let me know, and I again will swap to my other file and do the game as lower level characters naturally. Regardless, let's keep on killing. Now, if you're worried, one thing I want to get out of the way while we're fighting these guys, also you may be noticing why we're taking this keep first, it's because this is the boulder keep. Boulders will continuously spawn to attack our base if we don't take this keep. It is crucial in maintaining this keep over others, mostly because you do not want to let the allied base fall. This gets us a standard weapon. This is actually in here normally. I believe this is a sealed weapon if you play the game, if you are playing the game for the first time, but don't quote me on that. Also, what I was saying before that happened was, if you're worried about spoilers of characters and all that kind of stuff, I will do my very best to try to keep that to a minimum. I do not intend to spoil this game before we're ready to talk about it in any capacity. So, you know, that's one thing I hope you'll keep in mind when deciding whether you like this style better or the other style. Now, this keep, oddly enough, doesn't have a ruler, so walking in captures it for the Hyrulean forces. I believe if a captain walks in here, they will take the fortress for themselves, and you will actually have a harder time taking it because of that. So keep that in mind. Alright, so our mission was successful. We have the keep, both boulder keeps under our command. Again, keep very close eye on both of them, as you do not want to let them fall to the enemy forces, if only for the fact... Oh, hey, Goron forces are approaching. We'll go take care of them. But not before we kill this outpost, because this is so close to our home base. And Darunia is coming! Yay for Darunia! This was actually a really cool thing that they implemented characters from other games. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, as we mentioned before, so characters are going to appear from these games. And it's not just an original cast, to make it more familiar, rather than like, oh, well, the only characters you recognize are Link, Zelda. You know, they wanted to make sure the game was recognizable to other people and not just them. So it was a really cool idea. They introduced their own cast of characters while keeping true to Zelda and while keeping true to, you know, other characters in the game. It's fanfare. That's all it is. It's like someone made a story where all of the Zelda characters collided in epic battle, and that's exactly what this is. Just not in written form, it's in a game itself, which is really cool. And, you know, a relatively high-quality game at that. Alright, enough about me praising the game. They can take care of these Gorons. There's none with health bars over here, so we should be good. Maybe we'll even the odds a little bit for my soldiers, but aside from that, they should be good. I definitely see that Darunia has made it down here. This is the Goron Chief Darunia. He is the chief, as you've just noticed, the chief of the Goron tribe. He was in Ocarina of Time and has has a few uses inside of the game. He's definitely not a a character that. He's definitely a character that plays an important role in the game, as do all the characters you get to see in this game. They didn't really keep any of the, other characters out of the way. But one thing I have to mention that bugs me, and I know why. It's these characters are here for a gameplay purpose and they're here for fanfare. But that also, what sticks out because of that is the plot holes. As you recently saw, you saw Navi previously. Now, I won't go too much into it for those who have A, not played Ocarina of Time, and B, the fact that I haven't covered Ocarina of Time yet on my channel, which I will do, relatively soon. I want to get the 3DS version, so I would have to save it for a 3DS capture card, which would involve, getting work, which would involve getting past my surgery, so it'll be a while before Ocarina of Time is covered. But one of the things is Navi, the companion, it should not be around, and the time she would be around is around the time that the Hero of Time would be active in this area, unless it's another part. There's a way. Again, I really can't get into it, mostly because of plot deviation for Ocarina of Time, but it is an old game. I will make an exception just this once. It could be that it's after the, it's in the child timeline, and time has simply passed. Link has moved on from Ocarina of Time, and Navi, it is literally 7 years rather than the sped up 7 years you experience in Ocarina of Time. That's all I'm gonna say. If you really that's spoilers, I apologize. I don't mean to spoil games in general. Though that game is fairly old, most people have played it, so I'm just gonna let it go in this one case, personally. Alright, so you saw earlier that there are these flashing things. Why are they flashing things? Well, we have bomb chews to deal with. Right now, they're against us. Unlike before where the cuddly bomb chews were on our team, so it's rather depressing, honestly. Alright, let's head down here. Oh wait, are we not? Am I wrong? Oh, I am completely wrong. Okay, bomb chews will be turned against us later on in the chapter. This is literally just captains we have to deal with. I am so sorry. Can you tell that I've done this chapter a ton of times? That I'm just predicting what happens in the future? I do sincerely apologize. Alright. Seems Darunia has appeared, and he's regained all of his health, so we're going to have to fight him again. If you are playing on hard mode, like I am in this specific chapter, if you want to get the Gold Skulltula, you will A, have to play as Sheik on this level, but B, you will have to take out Darunia twice and get a total of 1,200 enemy kills in order for the Skulltula to appear, all before this objective happens. All before Sheik reaches the West Boulder Keep. That is what needs to be, that's what needs to happen. It's actually quite a stressful turn of events, in my honest opinion. Oh, Darunia, what are you doing in here? Oh no, I have to defend this from Darunia. Well, let's go epic Impa, and do our best to try and keep this keep from falling. I haven't done this as Impa before, so... Well, I've done it as Impa before, but you know what I mean. Haven't done this as Impa in quite some time. Hey, the skill's unlocked! Sweet! That's cool. Alright, let's take a ton of these Gorons out. We need to start spawning our own troops in here, and that's not going to happen if these guys are overwhelming us. We have bombs, have a nuke. Now that he's in the air, we can go ahead and do some overall damage. Alright, and now we can go ahead and take his bar down. Boom! It's a nice chunk of health, though nowhere near. Oh no, their morale's improved. That's right. That's one of the reasons you want to take out Darunia. Alright. Down he... Oh, god damn it. Gotta find out the right combos in order to do the right speed so that they don't overwhelm you. And he's down. Yes. Alright, cool. This keep has been defended. The problem is, Sheik is going to not be able to take that keep down there for quite some time, so we're going to have to make our way around there. Not to mention the fact that to get around there, I literally have to take the long way. I can't just go straight as the gate is closed, keeping Sheik away from the West Boulder Keep. So let's go ahead and make sure she can get around here. Also, for the record, I would have been able to get the Skull Tool if I was playing as Sheik. The good news is I already have it, so there we go. Oh, hey, they actually got the keep, boss. I'm impressed, Sheik. I've never actually seen the AI actually able to do that. Though I guess their morale is low, so that might have something to do with it. But we captured the West Boulder Keep. Or no, not the West Keep, just the West Keep in the West Keep. That's what it is. I'm so sorry that I'm discombobulated. I don't mean to be. It's been a pretty good day. I'm extremely excited today, of all days, the Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U. This is October 23rd, the day I'm recording this, and that got me extremely excited for Smash in general, and put me in a very good mood. I've always noticed that my commentary tends to be very, very relaxed and happy when I am just off of a Nintendo Direct, because they always manage to make me happy as a Nintendo fan and as a fan of games in general. Oh, hey, we lost the keep. I didn't even know that. Shows me... I don't remember the place telling me that I had lost it. Oh, well, I'll take it back pretty quickly, but it's just... I'm rather shocked. I didn't see the keep actually being lost. Oh well. Let's take it back. Alright, the keep boss is here. Wee! Bam! Keep boss is down. Keep is ours again. Get in there, Sheik. Sheik? Oh god. Sheik, what are you fighting? Really? You're fighting little Gorons? They're not even a threat. Cursed AI. The AI is really bad in this game. Like, the AI is not smart. They can be devastating at times, but they're not intelligent. It's all pattern. It is literally all pattern. Okay, well, we got Sheik to the West Boulder Keep. So pretty soon we will be able to continue on with the mission. Boulder Tech has begun on the Chief's room. We turned it around on them. Why doesn't that kill any of the Gorons? I'm gonna call hacks. Those Gorons are invincible to boulder attacks. They should have been devastated by that. Alright. The impact boulder attack destroyed the enemy base's gate, which... Hey, what's going on? Oh no! That being said, Darunia has temporarily retreated to the Chief's room. By temporary, they mean he won't be coming out. I do not believe he can leave the room after you've done this to the gate, so keep that in mind. Now, we want to quickly advance and take over these outposts for the, so we can have as much battlefield dominance as we can, because all Goron-controlled keeps are now open, and with the opening of this keep, we have Goron forces advancing. We want to have the dominance. I timed that perfectly with my commentary. Yes! Memorization of these levels has commenced. For the record, anything further than this, and I am... while I've done it, obviously, it's, not something I'm all completely familiar with, to the point where I'll be able to memorize all objectives. So you'll forgive me after this episode that I'll be a little bit more on the confused side every now and then, just because of the fact that I haven't memorized all the levels in the game. Alright, so we take the bomb chute operator, and that should have had the bomb chute join our side. Hang on here. The bomb chute... No, bomb chute. Bomb chute, I should... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, the game was delayed because I did it too early, that the bomb chute couldn't join my team. It's kind of silly, actually. Alright, there's another bomb chute operator. So let's take him out. And... Oh god, we're in the poison, though. God, so cluttered in here. Alright, hey, we got another treasure chest. And what did we get? Fun fact, one of the commenters, I'm not going to mention by name, just for the sake of keeping transparency in this regard, pointed out that during one of those chests I said it could be rupees or it could in fact be a weapon, and rupees popped out, and I indeed said it was a weapon. So I'm a little. You can tell that the game can be overwhelming at times, especially when trying to do live commentary. I mean, I've apologized countless times. It's just, it's something that's completely reasonable, completely understandable. There is no such thing as the Let's Play curse, unless you call the Let's Play curse dividing your attention. Oh, we lost the boulder. I didn't even see that bombchu down there. I looked at the map. I knew there was a third one. I need to make my way down there. All right, you guys, hang tight. Hang tight. I can't have our allied base taken down by boulders. That's not a thing that needs to happen. That rock right there is freaking out. All right. Oh, there's a bombchu operator, but we need to take this camera function with me here. All right. Let's just take out this base again for how many times have we taken this base now? Probably twice. This is our third attempt at taking down this base. There's Dynasty Warriors for you. All right. Bam. We're done. I'm actually quite excited. I definitely will be, as I mentioned in the first episode of Hyrule Warriors, I will be purchasing, when I can, the Dynasty Warriors games because they are incredibly fun. They're nice, relaxing games to start off with and are difficult when you actually progress in the game and want to start completing things. This game is incredibly difficult at times, as we'll see when Adventure Mode starts. Oh, we'll see when Adventure Mode starts. Oh boy, not looking forward to that. Alright. Keep going here. Okay, keep boss. And down you go. Bam. Woo! We did it. Now all is left to do is to take down Darunia one last time in his base. Oh, but wait. A big Poe was spotted in the chief's room. These Poes are doing something to the great and hilarious Darunia. And we can't have that. No, sir. We cannot have that. Yes, the dash worked. I can never usually get that dash to work. I'm actually quite happy about that. Alright, Darunia, stop, man. I am trying to help you with sword slashes, and you will take my love, Darunia. You will take my love as someone who cares about you from Ocarina of Time. Most people love the Zoras. I was more partial to the Gorons. Actually, no. I'm probably pretty equal when it comes to Zoras versus Gorons. I mean, maybe, no, because the Water Temple is my favorite temple in Ocarina of Time. So, I don't know. We'll get into that more later. Right now, we gotta beat up Darunia. Take him down. Take this. You jerk. Alright, he's running from us. He's running. Oh, I actually didn't know about the dash up move. That's actually kind of cool. Can we just... Look, I'm not going to let him use a move because that's going to be faster in taking him down. There we go. Oh, no. I say it's faster and then I mess it up. Oh, well. So it happens. He's almost down. We've almost got this. I apologize. This is a bit repetitive, but so it is. In the harder difficulties, these guys have a lot of health. Bam! Oh, you kidding me? Darunia, come back here. Die. There we go. We did it. There you have it. Land of Myth is completed. In the next episode of Hyrule Warriors, we'll be making our way further into the game. And we won't necessarily... I'm pretty sure I know how we're going to do this. I'll see you all next time.